I'm Rina Wulfing from Wise. We're a global technology company building the best way to move and manage money internationally. I'm here to talk to you today about cross-border payments, which today are generally slow, expensive, inconvenient, and not transparent. What financial technology companies like Wise have done is made this process faster and more affordable by bringing our technology and world-class infrastructure into the mix. For example, if I'm sending money to my sister who's living abroad, if I go through my regular bank, that payment will hit a bunch of different intermediaries along the way to get to my sister's bank account. Each of these blips represents a fee and a delay. By the time the payment has gotten to her in Indonesian rupiah, for example, I'll have lost around 6% of the payment in fees, and she'll probably have to wait days for the money, based on current industry averages. But with Wise, we have what's called a closed-loop system, and the money doesn't actually technically cross borders at all. Instead, Wise will send money from my US bank account details to my Wise Indonesia bank account details, and to my sister in her local currency. This is a lot faster and a lot more affordable. Wise is a fraction of the cost of industry average at 0.6%, and over half of our payments are instant, or under 20 seconds. We have an opportunity to save people even more time and money with one policy change. In many countries, Wise has direct access to the country's central bank payment system, which means we don't have to go through a bank to do a payment we could securely do ourselves. This means one less step, slowing the payment down and charging a fee, so cross-border payments are even faster and more affordable in those countries. The United States hasn't quite opened up access, but we agree with global leaders like the United Nations and the World Bank that expanding access to payment systems will make cross-border payments better for people who send money across borders. The high cost, lack of speed, poor transparency impacts immigrants sending money home, small businesses competing on a global scale, service members abroad, and countless other Americans who live international lives. That's why we support direct access to payment systems. It makes a huge difference in improving cross-border payments for everybody. So as you're thinking about how fintechs are innovating on payments, it's also important to consider how US regulators can make this an even better process.